Hi, good evening, Ana Cecilia, Emil, David, Lilian,
Good
Dennis,
evening, teacher.
Ines. Hello, good evening. How are you, Anna?
Fine.
Fine. Okay, that's good to hear. What about you, Dennis? How are you?
I'm fine.
Fine. Okay, then how was your day? Uh, Dennis, how was your day?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good
I'm
evening.
okay.
Fine. Okay. Tell me, how was your day, Ines?
Very easy.
Ah, really?
Yes.
So it was like relaxed today.
Yes. Just my day is very relaxed today.
Hey, okay, that's good to hear. That you have also relaxed day. What about the weather? Is it raining over there?
No, it hard no. No raining.
Not
Don't
raining.
rain. Doesn't raining.
It's not raining. Over here,
Yeah.
it's already raining tonight. Uh, so let's see
Okay.
if we don't have problems. Yes, the
The internet.
exactly with the connection with the internet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's see.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Nestor, good evening. How are
Good
you?
evening. I'm fine. You?
Fine. I'm great here. Waiting for all of you to join. I mean, so we can start as well. Tell me, how was your day today? Nestor, how was your day?
So. I didn't work in the work.
You didn't work today?
Yes, I passed board because I didn't do anything.
That's right. So you took advantage to rest.
Only I watch soccer games. No, only that.
Okay, that's good. So it means that you aprovechó a descansar, so you took advantage, the
Yes.
rest. Yeah, that's good. So we also need to take,
Yes.
to take our time and do the things that also, to chill out. Well, that's the things that we like. Okay, good. That's great to hear. What about Lisette Palma? Hello, good evening. And also the other ones that just joined, welcome. Jose Francisco, Javier, good evening. How are you tonight?
I'm wonderful.
Hey, very good. That's great. What do you do today?
In the morning, um, okay. In the morning, I worked until the noon. After that, I went to the gym and I I watched my favorite team won his game.
What is your favorite team?
Barcelona.
I was like,
Yes.
did they play today there was the champions, right? The champions
Yeah,
match.
the Champions League. Yes.
Yes, I remember.
And yes, and I took my dinner and I'm here.
And here you are. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. So we're going to just listen just a couple of you, and then we're going to start with the class. I think that now most of you are already here, so we are almost ready to begin. You see Alejandra Martinez, good evening and well,
Good evening, teacher.
how are you tonight?
I'm fine, teacher. Tired, but fine.
Yes, at this time, I mean, it's difficult. Ya hasta ahora, I think that everybody, I mean, we are kind of or sleepy or tired,
Yes.
but here we are. Here we are to continue learning and do and give the extra mile. So we're going to, I think that we're going to start now with the class. Today we're going to be working on something different. Yesterday we continue working with some of the modal verbs that we started working also since the first class. And we can and cannot. Yesterday we were working with could and would. Today we're going to learn something new. So we're going to start with this one. I will share the presentation so you can see. We're going to start watching a video. Just let me load this one. Now, let me share the screen so we can watch it now. The videos that we were watching yesterday were also, I mean, were some job interviews. Today we're going to watch another video with a different job interview. Try to pay attention and try to see, I mean, how much you get about this video, and then we're going to talk about a little bit about how it is. Let's see.
Good afternoon. You must be Mr. Wang.
Yes, good afternoon.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Mrs. Clark, the bank manager. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Mr. Wang.
Well, I grew up in China and studied accounting. Then I worked at an accounting firm there for 2 years before coming to the States. I work well with others, and I like to challenge myself to constantly improve my skills.
That's great. As you know, this job is for a bank teller. What would you say are some of your strengths or skills that might help you succeed in this job?
My biggest strength is my attention to detail. That has helped me a lot in this line of work. Also, I work well under pressure.
Wonderful. And what would you say are some of your weaknesses?
One of my biggest weaknesses is asking for help when I need it. I'd like to do better at that.
I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Wang. What can you tell me about some of your goals over the next few years?
My primary goal is to gain more work experience, so a position like this would help me meet that goal. I'd also like to learn more about the different aspects of banking.
I think those goals are very smart. I also want to ask you what salary range you'd be most comfortable with.
I would be hoping to start somewhere between $35,000 and $38,000 a year, which is based on my experience in education.
Thank you. Those are all the questions I have for you today. Do you have any questions for me?
Can you tell me about the working hours?
We'd like whoever fills the position to work 9 to 5 each weekday. There may be some occasional overtime.
All right. Thank you. And when do you expect to be making your decision?
We'll give you a call within a week and let you know. Do you have any other questions?
Not at the moment. Thank you.
Well, if you think of any more, you're always welcome to call me.
Thank you so much.
It was great to meet you. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you as well.
Anyway, now, so that was the video. Let's see. Let me ask you. So, did you get what was the video about? I mean, it was an interview, but the question is more like, do you know what they were discussing or talking about during the conversation, during the interview? What were some of the things that he was saying? Let's see. Then someone that can tell me something about the video. What do you understand from the video? What is the information that you were able to hear?
The interview is for
Okay, wait,
yeah.
let's see. We're going to start with Javier and then Lilian.
The interview is for bank manager, and he grew up on Chinese in China. Sorry, he grew up in China, and he pretend earn 25 or 28,000, and yeah, and what's he can work under pressure, and he asked about the work, the job, about the job, ¿cómo se dice? About the job, what the procedures or anything.
Okay.
And he say that he called him if when she made that decision.
Okay, very good. Since you got different details from the conversation now, let's listen to Lilian. Lilian, tell us, what else did you get? I mean, what was the details that you were able to get from the video?
The manager, the interview, asking for him about the skill and abilities and illness. I don't know. And what about the salary? What is the
expectation?
The expectation about the salary.
Okay, very good. So in the interview, so those are some of the things that people ask. So the things that you were saying, I mean, they were talking about, yes, like the experience. I mean, he was mentioning that he was coming from, he grew up in China and then he moved to the United States. Also, they were talking about the strengths and weaknesses, las fortalezas y las debilidades. So he mentioned some strengths that he has. Javier mentioned one, that the guy is able to work well under pressure. Trabaja bien bajo presión. And also there is another one. There was another one that he mentioned.
The other strength is he has attention to details.
Very good. Yeah, so that was the other strength that he mentioned, attention to detail. Atención como que al detalle. So those are like some of the skills that normally people, I mean, the recruitment department are looking for when they are like trying to hire someone in the company, like the people that is able to work under pressure, attention to detail. Also people that is able, he was also mentioning that he's able, he works well with others. Que trabaja bien también con otros. Let's see. Also, he was mentioning like the weaknesses. Let's see who was able to get the weaknesses that he mentioned. Did you get what he said about his weaknesses?
Yeah, he want to help everyone.
Like it is like he said that he asked for help when he needs it, that he wanted to improve that part. So and then he was mentioning some other things, like for example, what were his expectations of the job, and also the salary expectations, and also the schedule. From what time to what time are the working hours? ¿De qué horas a qué horas mencionaron de que era el horario?
9 to 5.
From 9 to 5. Exactly. So from 9 to 5. So that's it. So basically that were like some of the things that were mentioned in the video. So now, so that was just to like start with the today's lesson. Today we're going to continue and talk about this one. Some of the other things that you talk about when you are at an interview is also the work experience. Como que una de las preguntas, o también que son bastante comunes y quizás de las primeras que le hacen, que le preguntan sobre la experiencia laboral. So how do you explain those things? I mean, what's like the vocabulary that you use to explain those things? So that's a little bit about what we're going to be learning today. So let me share the presentation so you can see this. Today we're going to be working with this one, with the prepositions of time, specifically with these ones. For, since, from, and to, and then, and on. So here we have the uses for each one. So we're going to start with Joaquin. Can you help me reading the first one? When do we use for?
Hey, good night. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Use for plus period of time. I worked in Guyana for 7 years.
So it is so you can say it is like a to talk about the periods of time. So for and the period of time. So in this case, in the example, we have for 7 years. Now, let's see the next one. Thank you, Joaquin. Jessica Garcia. Help me with the second one, with since.
Use since plus specific points in the past. Example, I have worked there since 2005.
Okay, very good. 2005. So I have worked there since. Remember, since 2005 or 2005. Very good. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, I think that Oscar cannot help us reading because I think that he's driving. So let's see. Ana Cecilia, can you help us with the to read the use of from?
They use from to state the start and time. We stay there from January to November.
Okay, very good. So we use it to state the beginning of something and the end of something. So the start and end of time. So from January to November. Very good. Thank you. Now, Carla, can you help us reading? Carla Sanchez, can you help us reading the use of then?
Use then to introduce a new event in a service. For example, I worked in that company until 2011, then I quit.
Very good. So I worked in the company until 2011, then I quit. Then, so this one, it is quite like, you use it to, as it says, they introduce a new event in a series. So for example, I ate, then I brushed my teeth. I woke up, then I took a shower. So you are like introducing new events. In Spanish, it would be like, trabajé en esa compañía hasta el 2011, luego me retiré, renuncié, me salí, como lo quieran traducir. Then we have the last one, until. But this one, and let's see, Edith, can you help us read in the use of until?
Yes, the last one.
The last one, until.
Okay.
Use until to mark the end of an activity period of time. I work in Panama until my project was over.
Good. So until, hasta. That's what it means in Spanish. So I work in Panama. Trabajé en Panamá hasta que mi proyecto acabó. So until my project was over. So I want to show you this one. So there is also some additional information for the use of since and for. For this one, David, can you help me reading this one? David Ramos. This additional information for the use
Okay.
of since.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. We use since to talk about the time when an activity started. This can be a date, this can be a date, a day, a month, a time, or an event.
And
For
examples?
example, since 1903, since yesterday, since May, since 8 a.m., since my birthday, since I was 10 years old.
So there you have different examples of how you use it. So it is you're going to use since when you talk about dates, days, months, a time, or an event. And there you have the examples. Now we're going to see some other uses for the expression for. Thank you, David, for this one. Lisette Palma, can you help me reading?
Yeah, reading, we use the time expression for a communicate a period of time, the duration of something that happened. For example, in the present simple, I work every day for 8 hours. In the past simple, he played football for 2 hours last night.
So there you have. Thank you, Lisette. So you have it there. So you use for to communicate a period of time or the duration of something that happens. So we are going to, before we continue with the first activity, do you have any question about this one? No. Okay, let's do the first exercise, the first activity. Let me share this one so we can start. So here we have different expressions, time expressions. So we're going to classify them according to the use that we just saw. Now, for example, this one, the first one, March. Where does it go?
Since.
March is since.
Okay, we're going to place it here then. Last week, for or since?
Since.
Since. Okay, let's see. This morning.
For.
Since.
For.
I think it's 4.
For. And also I heard some of you saying since. We're going to place it here. We're going to check at the end. Now, a month.
Four.
Okay, we're going to place it here. Weeks.
For.
Okay, a few hours.
For.
I was a kid. What or since?
Since.
Since. Okay, we're going to place it here. Now, 3 o'clock.
For.
On this one? Yes. No.
Yes.
I hear some of you saying since.
For.
Yeah, for me, since.
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 We're going to place it. Yes, we're going to place it here. At the end, we're going to check, and then so you can make the
Okay.
the correction, so you can see which ones were correct and which ones you can see. This one last Monday.
4.
Now, fortnight. Mm.
4.
Do you know what's the meaning of fortnight? No,
Yeah,
no es
2
no es
weeks.
No.
Ajá.
It's 2 weeks.
Ajá, 2 weeks, dos semanas, una quincena. So that's a fortnight. No es el juego. Now, this one, where are you going to place it? For or since?
4.
For
For a
Or,
fortnight.
okay. Last winter.
Since
1985.
Since.
2 days.
4
My birthday.
Since
Ages.
Since.
Then.
For
then
Okay, we're going to place it here. Now the second
Since.
word.
since
Since. Okay. Lunchtime.
4.
for lunch time.
A couple of seconds.
4.
For a couple of seconds.
24 hours.
For
24 hours.
since
For
I'm going to place it here. A long time.
for
Then yesterday.
since
for yesterday.
Sims.
yes
since
We're going to place it here.
Yesterday.
A while.
for
For a while.
for
Oh my goodness. And then we have the last two. So we're going to place them here. And let's check. Let's see.
Oh my God.
So there you have. So we're going to take a look at the answers here. So here you have. Now you can see now. For this one, you use since then. Desde entonces significaría that one in Spanish. Since then. Cuando quieran decir la expresión desde entonces, es since then. Since then. Also, this one, this morning. So you use it with since. Desde esta mañana. So since this morning. Also, since last Monday. Desde el martes pasado. And also since lunchtime. Desde la hora de almuerzo. And then also you use for to say for 9 years. That is a period of time. For 9 years. For ages. Como por años. Like that. And then you have for 200 years. And that's it. So those ones are very good. I mean, you got correct many of them as well. Now let's do another one. Another exercise of this one. Okay, let's see. And these ones, now we have the context, like the sentence we're going to see. It says, Pan was in Central America. Which one is the correct answer?
Since.
things
Is
Since.
4.
Since
is for For a month last
Four.
year.
4.
Since.
Since.
Same.
Décimo.
4.
Same.
Now, we're going to
4.
we're going to choose this one and we're going to check. Remember that this is the practice. So this one, it is going to help you to see if this is correct or not. So let's see. Aha. So for this one is 4. It says on this one. Pam estuvo en Centroamérica
Centroamérica.
por
Por
un mes.
mes.
El año
El
pasado.
año pasado.
Ah, exacto.
Period of time.
Ajá.
Yeah, it's piece of cake.
Yes.
It's for a piece of cake.
Let's review the second one. This one, I've been a college student.
Since.
Since.
Same. 4.
4.
4. I've been in English.
4 years. 4.
For almost 4 years.
4 years.
Ajá.
Since.
Cuando usted ha estado involucrado en algo por varios años, la expresión que uno dice, even in Spanish, es yo estaba ahí por no sé cuánto tiempo. So the correct answer is this one, 4. Por casi 4 años. So he sido un estudiante universitario por casi 4 años. So that's why it's 4. Now, Hiroshi has been at work.
Since.
Seems.
Since 6 a.m. Now, number 4. I haven't gone to a party.
For a long time.
For a long
For
time.
a long time.
For a long time.
Yes. Josh lived in Venezuela.
Venezuela.
For
Same.
2
Same.
years.
For Sims.
Same.
4.
Same.
Since.
Same.
Since.
For
Sims.
Same.
It is 4.
Let's see. Yes, it is 4. Por 2 años. Josh vivió en Venezuela por 2 años.
For 2 years.
Fast.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Let's see.
14 years.
6.
I've been on vacation. Since Monday.
Since Monday.
Okay. Desde lunes ha estado de vacaciones. So since Monday. Natalie was engaged to Danny.
For 6 months.
For 6 months.
What's the meaning for engage?
Engaged, comprometido.
Okay.
Yes, and now number 8. Pat and Valeria have been best friends.
Since
high school.
Since high school.
Since high school.
Okay. Very good. So since high school, so they have been best friends. Good. So there you have. So you can see that now. The expression for, remember that you use it to express like periods of time. Let me go back here to the presentation and show you here. It says here the expression for to communicate a period of time or the duration of something. So on this one, like 8 hours for 5 months, for 2 years, like those type of expressions. Now, let's continue with the next one. The next exercise. Right, that is loaded. For this one, we're going to try something. I will share a link in WhatsApp's chat so you can access to it. I will also paste it here in Zoom. So try to access to that link so we can do the next activity. Okay, I think that most of you already finished with this one. So on this one, this one was for the use of from and until. So I can see that the most difficult question is the one that says he waited. That is, I waited until midnight to start the celebration. And the second one was I usually work until 5 p.m. every day. And the other one say he usually works from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She will be away from Monday to Friday. She studied until 2 a.m. She will be on vacation until the end of the month. And I will be on vacation from July 1st to July 10. And the store is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Good. Now, I will share another one, another activity, so you can continue practice with this one. So this one, I think that this one is easier. So access to the activity, solve it, and when you finish, take a screenshot. So I can see that you finished.
Teacher,
Yes, Wilbur.
can you send a link in a chat?
In Zoom.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Sure. There you have it. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you need the screenshot when we finish the activity?
Yes. Send it in the group.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
my apologies because I entered to the class late.
No, no. Well, no, no worries.
I went to walk always in my daily routine, and suddenly the raining is fall very hard.
Ah, yes, I'm like, right.
Mm.
Is it still raining over there?
No.
Not anymore.
No anymore. Ya
Yes.
pasó.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So like yes, over the same over here. I'm like at the beginning of the class it was raining over here, but now it's not.
Okay.
It's not raining anymore.
Okay.
We're going to wait. Let's see how many have finished. I think that like more than a half already finished now. Okay, I think that most of you already finished then. So we're going to continue with the next part. Now here we have a conversation. A conversation now, using the words that we have been learning now in a conversation in context. So it is a conversation between two people, between Julio and Ana. So I will read the conversation and then you're going to practice it like yesterday. So we have here, it says, Julio, tell me about your work experience. And I work at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama. And what happened there? It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador. And you have not worked since you came back? Not really. I have done some independent jobs, but they have not been for long. So there you have the conversation telling about the experiences. Now, so for this one, we're going to start with some practice with, let's see, Mercedes and Dennis. Now you're going to be the first ones.
Okay.
Now, then, so you're going to be Julio and then Mercedes Ana.
Okay. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened then?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for a month until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador.
And you have to work it since for come back.
Not really. I have done some independent job, you know, but they have not been for long.
Okay, very good. Now, so on this one, when you have this word, worked, to make it easier to pronounce, it is like this one. Worked.
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 Okay, thank you.
But then everything else, I think that it was very good. Now, so we're going to listen to another one. I'm going to another peer. Now, Jessica, I can see that you're eager to participate in Lilian Torres. Now, Lilian and Jessica, so you can be Lilian, you're going to be Julio and Jessica Ana.
Okay. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for a month until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked since you come back?
Not really. I have done some independent jobs, but they have not been for long.
Okay, very good. As well, Jessica and Lilian. Now on this one, with the word offered. So it is similar to this one with worked. The last E that we have here, you are not going to pronounce it. So it is going to be like offered. Like this one. So offered. Worked, offered, happened. Like that. Now, one last participation. If from, let's see, Oscar and Wilber. Now you're going to help us one more time to read this one. Now, Oscar, you can be Julio, and Wilber, you can be Ana.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked since you came back?
Not really. I have done some independent jobs, you know, but they have not been for long.
Hey, excellent, Oscar and Wilbur. Very good. I like this one as well. So now you were trying to take into account the pronunciation of the words. So good. Now, so for the other ones, so for you also to have the chance to practice this one, I will assign you to the rooms for a couple of minutes so you can practice, and then continue with the next part. So I will open the rooms. Where is it? Here we go. Now I will open the rooms. I will share this conversation in the chat so you can have it. I will join to some of the rooms to listen to the ones that haven't participated yet. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds.
Until my project was done, then I come back to El Salvador.
And you have no work since you came back?
Not really. I have done some independent jobs, you know, but they have not been for long.
Hey, very good, Joaquin. And so now you can change. Now let's see. You were
Okay.
Anna, right, Joaquin? Now so you can be Julio, and then and Jose you can be Ana.
Okay.
I was Anna.
You were Ana, so you're going to Jose, you're going to be Ana, and Joaquin, you're going to be Julio.
Right. Okay. I start. Tell me about your work experience, Anna.
I work at Unil for 5 years. Actually, I work in this company for 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
Hey, and what happened in there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was for 18 months. Unit my project was done, then come back to El Salvador.
You have been working since you come back. Came back.
Not really. I have done some independent job, you know, but they have not been for long.
Okay.
Ah.
Good, Joaquin and Jose. And this one, Jose, the word esta, period. Period of
También
time.
I work at Unilever.
Ajá,
Or what is it?
Unilever, because it's the company Unilever.
Unilever.
So Unilever and then a short period. La E en esta
Period.
la E en esta palabra se pronuncia como una I, period.
Oh, period of time.
Period of time. Then, yes, I think that you can practice one more time so you can like continue developing the fluency when reading. Porque suele suceder de que cuando a veces se lee, a veces uno se traba con las palabras, como que se tropieza la lengua. So you can practice one more time.
La pronunciation, the years is 2011 or 2016 o sería no sé, why you say is 2011?
You can say both ways. You can say 2011 or 2011 or 2016 or 2016. So it is okay. Both are okay. Both ways. So good. Now, let's do something. We're going to change our partner so you can practice with someone else. I'll see you in a moment to make that change. So thank you. Now we're going to make some partner change. We're going to wait for the other ones to reassign you with a different person so you can practice one more time. Let's wait because some of your classmates are still in the rooms.
Seems. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it seems. Okay, now the others are back. I'm going to reassign you, recreate the rooms. So you can take turns as you were doing yesterday. So you can start doing one person, one character. When you finish, you can change characters. So you can practice a second time. So I'm opening the rooms one more time. See you in a moment for to listen to others. You can join.
Can you start on me?
You.
Okay. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what's happening there?
It was just for a short period of time, and it was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I come back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked inside. You came back.
Not really. I have done some independent independent jobs, but they have not been for long.
Okay, nice, Alicia and Cecilia. Now, so on this one, only like this word, Alicia, independent.
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 Okay.
Now you can change characters. So Anna, you can be Anna, you can be Anna, and Alicia, you can be Julio.
Okay. Anna, tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011, 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked since you came back?
Not really. I have done some in the independent job to now, but they have not been for long.
Okay, good. And this one, let's say for this time, so the just like the I think the pronunciation of this one, since. So since you came back, since, and only that, I think that what you need right now is to continue having like a more practices of this one, so you get used to, I mean, so you get more like fluent, acostumbrarse como para ir leyendo más fluidamente, porque siento que a veces eso es lo que pasa también al principio, que al leer a veces no se traba uno y a veces ahí le sale ahí la pronunciación algo rara. Entonces, eso ahorita. Creo que seguir practicando these ones, like reading. Lo que pueden hacer en este caso es como buscar textos en inglés y vayan y leanlos, traten de irlos leyendo para ir acostumbrándose así a leer más fluido. So that's it. We're going to go back to continue with the next part. So I'll see you in a moment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to wait for the other ones to answer this one. You can see right now on your screen two questions. I mean, these two questions are based on the conversation that you just practiced. So the first question that we have says, when did Anna start working in Unilever and when did she stop working there? So when did she start working at Unilever?
2011. 2011.
2011.
In
2011.
in 2011, in 2011. Wait, I mean, because of the space, we're just going to put it like this one in 2011. And when did she stop working there?
2016.
So,
Aha, in 2016. So now
2016.
using the expressions that you have been learning, so how can you express this one, the time period when she started working and when she finished working? ¿Cuál va a ocupar? Which one?
Since.
From.
From
From
2011.
2011 to 2016.
Very good. So from 2011 to 2016, or from 2011 to 2016. Very good. And why did she quit her job in Unilever?
Offer a new job
Because
in Panama.
Because what?
Because it was a project or a short project.
In Panama. Offer.
She was
Offer a
offered.
new job.
In Panama.
Yeah, because she was offered a new job in Panama.
And she was offered a new job in Panama. Okay, so that one. So now, so this one. So yes, when you talk about your work experience, the time that you worked in a place, so you can say from 2000. I mean, for example, from this year to this year, I worked at this company. Then I moved. So like that. So we're going to have another practice. We're going to continue practicing in pairs, but now to complete this. Wait. Now, so now to complete this one. Now this one. Now this one is like a description of a person. Her name is Nicole, so you have it here. So Nicole was born in San Salvador, El Salvador in 1985. She graduated from UCA University. She studied there, and then you have the spaces there. So you're going to complete that using the same expressions that we have been using. Or since, from to, since, for, those ones. So this one you're going to work it in pairs once again. So I will recreate the groups so you can start working on this one. I will share this in WhatsApp so you can check it there, project it with your partner, and discuss it and complete it. Yeah. Now, so you can start joining to the rooms. See you there in a moment.
¿Dónde?
I don't know where.
Déjame ver si lo puedo editar acá.
Coach, in this activity is necessary to fill out or only make or only make talk.
You can I was telling you that you can like project it so you can see like in what part you are working. Yeah, it is not necessary that you like fill out the the conversation, so you can just discuss it.
Okay, thanks. So the first one is she studied there from 2005 to 2011. She worked in Malta for 7 years.
Okay. Yes.
And then she, since she was a child, since she was a child, since she was a child, she wanted to be a manager of a great and important company. She didn't have to wait much to make this dream come true because the man who was the manager man who was the manager is almost 15 years with retired. Retired.
Tendría que ser ahí como after, o no. No.
His name was Gonzalo and he worked there. He worked there since 2015. No, until. Yes, until 2015. And today, Nicole is a successful person. She works. Okay, she works from Monday to Saturday. And she loves her job. She has not worked there. She has not worked there. He has not worked there. Then, and I don't know, but her team supports her.
On this one and on the last one, I think that it is another word that it is not one of those ones. one of the
Okay.
ones that you have seen, because
There is.
because it doesn't. It seems that it doesn't make sense if you use, like, for example, she has not worked there since, or she has not worked there until, because it doesn't make sense. Or
Yeah.
also she hasn't worked there for, tampoco. So on this one, in the last one, for me, it is that she has not worked there before, como que ella no ha trabajado ahí antes,
Well,
but
okay.
but her support team, I mean, but her team supports her, pero que su equipo la apoya.
Apoya, yeah. Okay.
So
We
that,
don't.
yes, on this one, let's see, in the part that says she did not wait much to make his this dream come true, because the man, I mean, the man who was the manager on that one, which
Yes,
word did you
almost
use?
15 years.
Now on that,
Yes.
on that one, you are going to use 4.
4.
Because you're talking about a period of time, like for
For
almost.
almost 15 years. Retired.
Ajá, porque dice que el hombre que era, que fue el gerente, el manager, por casi 15 años, se retiró.
Okay.
And then it says his name was Gonzalo, and he worked there, y trabajó ahí. What was the word that you used on that one? And worked there.
Yes, until 2015.
Okay. So that one can be like until 2015, or also can be like a since 2015. Como puede ser de que trabajó ahí hasta el 2015, o que yeah. No, this one, on this
In
one.
this case, his Gonzalo is the manager retired.
So it can be like his name was Gonzalo and he worked there. Let's see. Which one do you say? Until
2015.
Until 2015. So that one. Until 2015.
And today Nicole is a successful person. She works from Monday to Saturday. Okay.
From Monday to Saturday, and she loves her job. So that's it. And then the last one that I think that your classmates also are going to have problems with that part as well. Now we're going to go back to check how your other classmates did. I'll see you in the main meeting in a moment.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to wait for the other ones to come back to review this, to review how you did with this one. And I think that there was a part in which you had problems, like the last one, the last part. Let's see. The others are coming back. Okay, now that everybody is here, so we're going to check this one to see how you did. Now, help me to complete this one. It says, Nicole was born in San Salvador, El Salvador in 1985. She graduated from UCA University. She studied there. What are the words that complete this
From.
part?
From.
Okay, from.
From.
And then
To.
To 2011.
Then.
Then.
Yes.
She worked in Molsa.
In Molsa. For.
For 7 years.
For 7 years. Very good. Now.
Since she was a child.
Since.
So since she was a child, she wanted to be a manager of a great and important company. So she didn't have to wait much to make this dream come true, because the man who was the manager.
Va a pagar el
For.
ingreso.
For.
For almost 15 years,
15 years.
retired. So his name was Gonzalo, and he worked there
until or since.
And then this one, it is going to be like until.
Okay.
Porque ya se retiró, entonces trabajó ahí hasta el 2015. So he worked there until 2015. So today, Nicole is a successful person. She works
From.
from Monday
To Saturday.
to Saturday, and she loves her job. She has not worked there, not on this one.
Before.
This one, los demás que pusieron.
Until.
Aquí creo que hay una cosa, porque acá pusieron este espacio, pero si utilizamos one of those words that we have been practicing, no hacen match con lo que dice acá, porque diría she has not worked there. No se puede utilizar for porque no hacen match tampoco. No se puede utilizar until porque tampoco. So she has not worked there on. Entonces on this one, I was talking with some of your classmates, and so the correct, I mean, I think that like the most suitable word that we can use on this one is before. Like she has not worked there before. Ella no ha trabajado ahí antes, pero su equipo la apoya. Her team supports here.
Por eso no puse nada.
Por eso no.
Mejor lo dejo. Sí.
So that's that one. That one, I mean, this was the only one. No sé, al mes se le fue ahí el espacio, así como acá al principio que dice university.
What is the meaning in Spanish? She has not worked
there. Que no, ella no ha trabajado, ella no ha trabajado en there, ella no ha trabajado ahí. Ella no ha trabajado ahí antes. She has not worked there. Eso. El has not. No sé si, supongo que todavía no han visto eso todavía, lo de let's see.
Present perfect.
De present perfect. ¿Verdad que todavía no han visto esta parte?
Sí. A little bit.
A little bit. Entonces esto cuando tienen el has not, esto en español es cuando usted dicen las expresiones como que no ella no ha hecho esto, no ha hecho esto, yo he estado acá, ella ha estado, eso. So she has not worked there before. So that was it on this one. Now let me see. Okay, now I think that we're going to start getting ready for the last part here. Now let me show you. Now for this one, remember that the purpose of these expressions, it is for you to tell like when you have an interview, you by using this word, so you're able to tell to talk about your work experience. So what you're going to do is that you're going to think. You can take some minutes to think and tell to your partner your work experience. So using the expressions for, since, from, to, then, until. So to start like the conversation, so you can like pretend that one is the interviewer and the other one is the person that is taking the interview. And you can ask this question. So can you tell me about your work experience? I mean, in this one, there is a typo. So can you tell me about your work experience? So that one. And then the other person starts telling the work experience. I work here for this many years and then I moved y así. Entonces, basically, van a contar su experiencia laboral. I'm going to try to tell your work experience. Take some time to think about it, to make the sentences, recall a dónde estado, por cuánto tiempo, so you can tell your partner. Now, just let me fix this one quickly. Now, before I send you to the rooms, do you have any question about the activity? No. Okay.
No.
Let me recreate the groups so I can send you. You can join now and I will share the I mean this slide so you can see it, so you can have it in case you need it.
Um, since 2015 as a telecom engineer, and right now I am working in teleperformance since March 2023, and that's all. Can you tell me about your work experience, Carla?
Okay, I working in the Walmart for the meat plant. Work since 2012 to in 2023. In the actually in the working in the Walmart, I am my position in this company is manager environmental and security helmet. In my work routine, I was to run in the plan, verify the process, um, check I check what selection the washer check the treatment the water treatment mm, in in before I working in the Sonsonate, I am Rasa since 2006 to 29 mm, until then for 7 years old. Then I work at the Walmart for 11 years.
That sounds great. Do you have any degree?
Sorry, repeat, please. I
Do
don't
you
hear.
do you have any degree?
I
Like
don't understand any degree.
degree, for example,
What do you say?
are you an industrial engineer?
Yes.
I guess. Okay.
And you?
Yes, I am a telecom engineer, and I graduated from.
Where do you work? Repeat.
I worked in teleperformance. Well, I started working at IBW. It is an internet service provider, and
Okay.
I was working there from 2017 to 2019, and then I started working at GBM as um, as a network engineer, and it was from 2020 to 2022. And,
Okay.
and yes, and after that position, I got a better job in Banco de Vivienda as a mm, telecom analyst, but it was for a short period of time because I was working there from 2022 to 2023. And actually, I am working in teleperformance, and I think it's a good place to work.
And you give support in the work.
Sorry?
You get support in your work in the computer? No.
Yes, of course. In teleperformance, I bring support to internal clients and external clients. It is my day-to-day bring support and give solution
And
to
other
problems.
companies? No.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Teacher, what do you say como tercerizados?
¿Externo?
Tercerizado.
No. Ajá, así como cuando estás en la compañía, pero te da un externo, te da un servicio.
Ajá. Un externo le da un servicio.
Outsource.
Sería outsourcing.
Ajá.
No,
Ajá,
use
sería como,
outsourcing.
sí, sería como outsourcing.
Outsourcing.
Okay. Your service is outsourcing in the other company.
Teleperformance is a BPO. And yes, you're right. It is like outsource some services like take calls and attend or support the vendors. Sorry, or bring support to external clients. Something like that. Yes.
Okay, very good. That sounds like a lot of experience.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been working like in different places, in different companies. Hey, that's great.
Yes, I did.
That's very good. You have been like getting a lot of experience in the different places. Also, Caleb, since that you have been like working, you have many years. Yeah, right now are you still working at Walmart?
Yes. Before and in the Raza, I working on the industrial company.
Which one do you tell? What do you say that is your position at Walmart? What is the title of
In this moment, my position in the Walmart is the manager, the environmental and security helmet.
So it is como environmental and security. What was it?
Seguridad industrial.
Like industrial security and environmental and in industrial security manager.
Yes.
Okay. So you were mentioning that some of the things that you do is that also that you look at you monitor the water treatment.
Yes. In the part, environmental part, in the check the water treatment.
The treatment.
The treatment plant are the selection what? Desechos.
La selección de qué?
De los desechos.
The waste.
Waste.
Entonces, waste selection.
Waste selection.
And the verificar security in the what do you say, puestos de trabajo?
The verify the work positions.
The work position.
And
they use the equipment, the security equipment in the work.
The security equipment Equipment.
Equipment.
The security equipment. Okay. So you check all, you monitor, you check on all of that, all those things.
Yes.
Okay. It seems that a huge responsibility as well. Okay, good. I will try to change with another person so you can also share with someone else in these last minutes. Voy a cambiar de pareja para que puedan también like share with others. So see you in a moment.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, welcome back. Let's wait for the other ones to change partners so you have the chance to share also with others your work experience. So we're just let's wait 15 seconds while the others come back. Okay, I will open the rooms again so you can join and share with another partner your work experience in these last minutes. So you can join and I'll see you. I will join again to listen to others.
Salutations. Salutations. Can you share the screen? Yeah. Please. Yeah, it was a pleasure. So.
Hello. Finish to share the work experience with Oscar.
Okay.
No, not yet.
No, only was speaking about our life, but not talking about the job.
Okay. Do you know each other? Do you know, like, are you co-workers or have you been like classmates?
Only classmates.
Only classmates since the beginning, since the first module, or
Since
No,
the
two
third model.
models ago.
Third.
Two or
Since third model.
Since
I don't know.
since the
Yes.
since
Desde el tercero.
since the third one, so since principiante 3. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, teacher.
But Julia is the best student every model.
Not really.
Yes.
No, it's a joke.
She's very intelligent.
No.
Did she get the best grades? You know it, that is true.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not.
Well, it seems very intelligent. So now, let's see. So let's listen to you. I don't know if you want to start, Oscar, to share your work experience, and then Julia.
Okay. Well, I don't know how we start.
Okay, I work in.
I was working my job since 2019. I am a chemical engineering, but in the quality, I am doing. How do you say, teacher? Ingeniero de production engineering.
Production engineer.
Yes, actually, I am a production engineer. I work from Monday to Monday. I have to work. I have to work every day because in my job never stop. We work in the morning and in the night. How do you say 24/7?
24/7.
24/7. Yes, in my work in my job we work 24/7. So I am church. How do you pronounce?
In charge. In charge.
I'm in charge of the plan of production. So I answer the phone every night. I have to send emails. So I feel that I never
rest.
Take a rest.
Goodness, it sounds very heavy. Your work, the
Yes,
work that you do.
How do you say explotadores? Yes, I think so.
Okay. How many years do you have working there in the company?
In my company, I have 4 years.
So you have been working there for 4 years?
Yes, for 4 years since 2019.
So since okay, so since 2019. Do you have any other work experience besides that one? Have you worked in another place?
Yes, I work in another place in Kimberly Clark. I was a technical of the quality. So in that place what do you say, ámbito laboral? Environment.
And the environmental, like let's see, the work environment.
The work environment was better, but I didn't get the money that I get now. So I have to
make decisions. You have to make some decisions.
Yes, so I decided to get more money.
Yeah, of course. I like try to look for the better. Always look for the better. And yeah, that is something that sometimes happens. Like us, in some cases, the work environment is good. I mean, you get along with your coworkers, you have fun with them, you have a good time with them. I mean, but that part, as you were saying, the money sometimes it's not good. So sometimes you have to make some, I mean, those type of decisions.
Yes.
Okay.
I choose the money, teacher. Sorry.
No,
I'm guilty. Lo siento.
No worries. I'll do the same. I'll do the same as well in your position. Now let's listen quickly to Julia, because it seems that it's 10:02 already. So tell me a little bit about your work experience.
Okay, teacher, I work I was 13 years
Really?
because my aunt was manager in a Chinese restaurant, but I am a little tallest, I don't know.
You're taller, like como alta, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I was 13 years, the people didn't know my age, but this is my first experience. I worked there, I don't know, 2004, I don't know, maybe. And my second experience was in a Chinese restaurant too, but in Soyapango.
Really? What's the
I
name?
worked there since 3 years, maybe. From high school, my last year from high school in 2011 to 2014, but I was cashier and waitress there. And while I was working, I tried to study in Centro Cultural, but it's more expensive there. I finished only 3 or 4 months, and I continue to work in other place, in Walmart. I start to work there from 2016 to 2022, around 6 years, but I was cashier there. I finished to work there. My husband told me that I need to rest many times, but I need to start to work again, because we work together and we have cuentas and we need to work.
The bills.
But yes, in this case, I started to work in a gynecological clinic last December. I'm going to cumplir un año. I don't know how can I say.
You'll be like a 1 year working there in the gynecological clinic. So you're going to be 1 year. I mean, it has been 1 year since you started working there.
Yes, in this December, but I am responsible for organize it. I am a receptionist there. These are my experience.
That's your experience, huh? I mean, a lot of experience, and also since you started from a young age. How old are you currently?
30
30
years.
30 years.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So it has been like let's see, like almost 17 years working. Oh my goodness, a long time. Okay, good. Great, Julia and Oscar. Thank you for sharing your work experience. Now on this one, I think that we're going to go back because it's already 10:06. So I think that your other classmates are wanting to leave to rest. So let's go back to the meeting, to the main meeting, and see you there to finish with the class. So thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's see. Let's call the other ones. It's late already. It's 10:07. Sorry, I was finishing to listen to your classmates. I'm going to call the other ones missing to finish with the class. Okay. Let's see. And there are some of your classmates missing. Okay. Now, before we finish on this one, now that I was listening to some of you talking about your work experience. So the recommendation for this one, now that you know that this is one of the questions that interviewers ask in a job interview. So you can, I mean, the recommendation for you is to practice this one, how to describe my job experience, how to describe my first job, when did I start, when did I finish, what was my next job, the time that I work in that company. So those type of phrases using to, so you can practice the use of those phrases, the prepositions of time. So because of the time, we're going to stop here. Tomorrow, we're going to continue with the next class. If you have any questions, always, you know that you can text me, and see you tomorrow then. And thank you for joining on time always to the class. I hope that you have a good night and take care.
Good night,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Night.